So round one, match one versus Antofa. He is playing his either Apocymancer deck. Yes, he's playing his Apocymancer Krogaius build with a Mustic Megatha. Thank you, Skrull. So there's been an update to the client. Share deck list is on all the time. There should be no more bugs of where it doesn't show up, so everyone can always see the decks in game, which is great. Wonderful change. I haven't done a video on all the updates. I might do that tonight. I've been dealing with some stuff in life, so had to address that, and I knew this was happening today, of course, so I had that blocked out. But so I like my opening hand here. Suppressing Technician, that's a really good upgrade for him. He only has one suppressing creature in hand, or in his deck, sorry, apologies. He does have some other interesting cards there, but only one suppressing creature. Doesn't have like a Sonic Burst or anything. So I hate to do it this way. I think I'm going to do the Reaper. I don't know if that's the right choice or not. Reaper can be a really underrated card here. He's going to Gulp into Solymr. Oof. So he's going to look to deal damage to me there with the Technician. He's not going to sack his guy. So I'm going to eat the 5, which is fine. Sort of fine. Thanks, Traveler. I would love to make it that far. I would really love to. But there's a lot of good players in this thing, and it's hard. I'm going to drop that and give me some options here. I know what I want to play next, but I have options here with Spirit Leash, Vine Lash, Soothing Ravager, the Delver. So my guess is he's definitely going to block the 9/5 or do something to it to handle it. He's going with the Apocymancer. Oh, fudge. So I need to get that off the board. I think I'm going to level up Vine Lash here. It's not the card I was going to play. But this does give me a creature to block with now to not take more damage. Yeah, definitely Gorman and Carl are definitely the two of my biggest worries. And I'm glad that I'm in the bottom half of that whole bracket with them. So I'm not like... well, I'm not paired with them until later. I didn't look at Puffin Man's decks, but I know he's a very good player, has a large collection, and he's a very creative deck builder. So if you get past your first round and if he makes it there, that could be a tough matchup for you, Traveler. Ooh, what did I do so much damage to him? 37. When did I do 13? My 9 guy didn't get through, right? Oh, he took 8 from that because he ate the damage. 5 and 3, plus the 3, plus some shambles. I guess that adds up quickly. I didn't realize it was that much. Wow. Oof. Oh, this could be interesting here. So he doesn't have a rallying creature, but he does have a captain. Scientist and warrior. He could have a captain next. I don't like that. Oh, jeez. You know what? If he's got the captain next, so be it, I think. What's the captain come out as? He gives your other warriors 2/2. If this replaced a creature, you give it +2/+2. So it could come out as a 4/5. And this would become a 4/3. So you know what? I'm going to play this here. I'm going to drop this there because it's free, and I don't think he has anything to deal direct damage to me right now that I'm seeing. But I don't want him to knock me back under 50 and not get the free play. Synapse Drone, that's really cool. He's going to get upgrades with that every time now until I can find a removal card for it. I'm going to do this to keep my board state full. Not sure it's the right move. I like the bear a lot. I'm a big bear fan. Scientist. I don't have any scientists, do I? I don't know. No. So, so this is a good thing for him. He has a lot of upgrade in this deck. He's got the Synapse Drone plus the drone itself. So it's like a double every turn until I can get rid of it. Which I'm going to be able to do now because I've got my level 1 Botanimate. So we're going to get rid of that. I don't need him. He's not great on turn 1 of anything, but I need to get it off the board anyway. I need to see here. What does this creature do? Okay. So he could have a suppressing creature now. He can get rid of something 5 or less. He's got options there. I want to save that. So we'll see if he does anything with like a suppressing creature or something. He can also level up a level 1 card using his Forgeborn ability that he didn't play initially and play the level 2 version. So Steel Eye Researcher, which didn't come down. He did not upgrade it here, but he could do it now. Get a Gizmo minion out. He gets a 6/6 out there right off the bat. It's really nice for him. Plus, he's going to be able to drop something bigger on the 5/2. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So I'm gonna go with the scientist here. I don't want that thing to grow, and it could. That's tough. That really is tough for me here. Like, I want to level up Infernal Ritual. It's a good card to have later in the match, but Refreshing Ranger, it would be a great play, in my opinion, for a level 1 card. Bone Scythe Reaver protects my board state a little bit better, but doesn't mean it's secure at all. I'm really thinking of going with the Refreshing Ranger. Maybe pushing some damage on him here if he decides to use the Gizmo to take put something and take that out. If he just lets it trade, that's not the end of the world to me because it's got 2 health. It's not strong. But right now, I could also do this and cause problems for him. I don't know. I'm going to go with that, and we're going to see what transpires. Glowhive Nursery, so 2 Wisp minions. So he upgraded the Glowhive. Did he not? No, he didn't. He must have upgraded it level 1. Displays 2. He gets 2 blockers out there, so he fills his lanes up. And his Steel Eye Researcher getting huge. That's going to get +4/+4, as you can see. So he does a good job blocking all the lanes. So I'd say right now the board state flipped in his favor. But the health difference is in my favor currently. Ferocious Bartok, whatever he plays next is going to be huge. So we're going to Vine Lash and get that off the board right away. What does he have again that he could play to... He could play Apocymancer. He would need Gauntlets of Solgrim or level 2, but he'd be wasting the creature play. So I don't... Like, if he doesn't play a creature... I think I should block. I should put it down and block just on the off chance here. Yeah, he wants War Machine. Really good play there. He gets 4/4 plus the 6 attack. 14/14 coming down at me here. Not good. I would want to play the Dissian Siphon and maybe drop the Glowhive, but I think the Spirit Reaver right now is going to serve me a better purpose because I can get rid of this Bartok. And now I can push 11 damage on him. And flip the board in my favor here. Oh man, this is interesting here. So we're going to weaken his warrior again. Ooh, he's reinforcing that. Woof. So, ooh. You know what, though? I can still do this and get away with what I want. But this has potential to be more impactful because he most likely can't block more than one lane right now. But he could have something. Does he have anything to remove? What does that do? He doesn't have that. He does have Gauntlets of Solgrim level 2 potentially. Let's see here. So he could have Gauntlets to remove something with up to 6 health. Oof, that sucks. And he could push 17 damage through. But he'd be taking 16. So if he's going to push damage, he's going to have to use it on that right now. But he'd be taking, like I said, he'd be taking 16 if he doesn't block something. The Megatha. So only the level 1. He's going to trade here. He only took 11. But he's in really bad shape now with the Shambler on the board. So we are in cycle 3. He does get a Mega Gizmo minion here. Oh, I don't get to see what he had at the end of last. Don't forget, guys, SB is streaming a matchup as well. It's on a delay, but you can still watch another match. And after this, remember, it's a best of 3. So even after we finish this match, we've got 1 or 2 more matches to go. And but you can also flip over to their channel and see what's going on in another match. I'm not sure who else is streaming of all the people participating. I'm not sure if Carl is streaming or not. I know he does have a channel. Jed, Bionic Soup, has a channel. Tyrannith18 has a channel. I even think the Puffin Man has a channel. So there could be a lot of people streaming. So you should check it out in case there are other people streaming. Does not look like anyone that I named is streaming. Just Stoneblade. So I do have it on in the background, but I'm not watching it. So he's got a robot. He's going to block that. Interesting. So pretty much game over for him here. Yep, that's all I do see as well, Scro. Just Stoneblade and me. I hadn't looked to see if anyone else came on. Ooh, why did he play the Bartox? Oh, he's playing the Gizmo afterwards because he wants to get rid of the Shambler, but the Shambler's going to kill him. That's too bad. So he has to sack a creature here, and or take 6 damage and lose. So he loses. Good game, Antofa. That's game 1 in the books. So we have round 2 or match 2 of round 1 against Antofa. I have the first win. He is playing the same deck. So we have kind of a mirror type match here of Apocymancer decks with Kragaius in them. He has a lot of big creatures. This deck does not have nearly as much control and removal as my previous deck. So it'll be interesting to see just exactly what we can do here. I've got a really interesting choice to start with. He goes first, thankfully. I do not like going first most of the time. Some decks, very few decks, I do like going first, but it's not often. Okay. So Kindred Patriarch. It's interesting. Let's see how much life gain does he have. I don't know if he has any life gain. Am I crazy right now? He's got to have something that gives him life gain, right? Does Spirit Charm give him health? No. It must be the Forgeborn that has the health gain. The Forgeborn does not. How do you have a Kindred creature with no life gain in the deck? And that half, I mean. Oh, Brashful Elk. Wow. Interesting. So. Ooh, does he have another Dino in the deck? Let me look here. That'd be a bad. He's a Raptor. And it's an 8/2 with 3 armor. You know what? I'm okay with this play here. It would have been a 10/4 with 3 armor. That would have been a really good strong. It's a big strong creature anyway. So he does have the fucking Raptor. Damn it, man. All right. So we're gonna start with Drix, get him leveled up, drop a Gizmo, and we're gonna see where this takes us now. Those two will trade. Happy with that. That's a 2-for-1 on him alone. Oh, this is tough. Tough. Well, man, this is tough. I love Arrogant War Tusk. I also want to. I have to hard play Krogaius in this deck. If I want him to get leveled up. So we're going to go with that because that gives me an option later in the game to potentially win this deck. I don't want to just rely on Apocymancer. I have a feeling he's going to have a minion come down of some nature here, at least. In some fashion. Ooh, Gaunt's Solymr, give his guy armor so he lives. Doesn't take any damage this time. He gets rid of my Drix. That's a good trade for him. He took a bit of damage there. He's already down in the 30s now. No, he does not have Sonic Burst. He has a suppressing creature. He's got a suppressing Tactician. So he could have, before the rallying, could have got rid of something. That's what I was looking at, was if he had suppressing to take off like the Drix earlier, but he did not. He doesn't have the Warrior, the War Machine, or Recycling Captain, which are two warriors that go together. So he got Bartok. He's going to play another creature now. Ooh, what do I do now? And do I drop this here, or do I drop this here? I think I'm going to do it that way. Traveler would crucify me for dropping this first because of the brash, because he could do that now and kill it. But I do have Botanimate in this case, but I do want to level up my Electronet, I think, first. It should be free. I could leave him out there, honestly. Oh, he does get that. We'll deal with him next turn. So we are round 2. Wow, get Drix right off the bat. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to drop that. Does he have... He does have some pump. He has the Savage Oath. He's got him there. He's going to make that a big 9/9. He's going to get rid of the Krogaius there. Look at that. Getting it out of here. I'm going to have to Botanimate it because I can't let that thing get spiral out of control. I kind of want to do this right now. Don't know if it's a waste to do it, but Ferocious Raptor is huge. Ugh. You jinxed it. You jinxed it, Skrull. Ferocious Raptor. Oh, he only gets armor that turn. That's good. That's right. It's not permanent armor. If it was permanent, that was going to be a real big problem. He's going to get rid of... He got rid of that instead of Apocymancer. Really? Really, really, really. Interesting. I've got a decision coming up here. Ooh, Synapse Drone. He plays a spell, then I play a spell. I've got Conflagrate here. Okay. Game over. Good game, Antofa. Good games.